everyone, my name is Kevin. I'm 8 years old and I study at Magazine School. Today I'm going to show you MacBook versus Surface. So MacBook is a bigger computer than the Surface, but the Surface actually comes with a case. The case is actually very foamy. It's pretty hard though, so if you do that, so if you have a Microsoft computer, you are pretty lucky because you can include it with the case. The case is actually meant to protect and look cool. So I don't have a case now, but I'm sure I have an old case somewhere. But can you? So if you can spare me a sec, so I can get something. Give me a sec. So this is the case I was talking about. The case is actually, this is how you install it. I'm gonna put this computer right here so I can show you how to put it in a case. A case, you have to open up like this, and sometimes you can be included with this. This is actually just microfiber. I will make another video about that soon, but I want to show you how to put it in order to do it. It's pretty hard because I don't know. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Now you just need to get it in and then just fold it like this and fold it like that. That's how you install it. I'm gonna take it out now because I don't actually need it. I don't know how to put a case inside it, so that'll be for another video. We're not talking about cases here. So put it right there. This is the Surface. So a Surface has a different mechanism to the MacBook Pro, which I have apparently. Apparently my MacBook Pro has some battery issues, so I think I'm gonna fix that, but it has Surface recommended. So we're gonna talk about the Surface, and after half the video, we're gonna talk about the MacBook. So a Surface, usually when you get a Microsoft computer or something, you have this computer. It's called a Microsoft Surface Pro. You will be included with this flap. Well, actually, the flap is used to do this. The flap is used to support your computer. Well, in the case, it doesn't actually need it, but this flap does. What this does, when you lay your computer down, it puts it like that. So, but I don't just like it just putting it like that. So I apparently put the case so it prevents it. You don't really have to open this up like continuously. The case actually has a standing device. When you put the case in, it actually has a stabilizer, what it has. So the stabilizer means if you open up your computer, it has a flap behind it already. So it will hold it up pretty good. So I want to tell you something. This is the MacBook's Microsoft Pro, and you can see there is a camera here. And the camera is here to prevent you like turning around like this. It will like take a much more time. Instead, you can just like go into photos and then just switch it around. But my MacBook is apparently pretty odd. When I swap it, it doesn't have a camera here. And that's pretty weird because when I swap it, it can show me like right behind it, like nothing just happened, like a camera there. So manufacturers had a good idea to cover it with some protective glass that you can't see right now. It's like under the foam, like 3 layers, and it will make you can't see it, but there's some special glass in the middle right here. I put a mark here so you can see it's apparently right there. Well, some computers will be down low right here, or the regular spot like right here. But mine is a Pro, so I put it So it has right here. It has some special glass so you can see it, but you can see from the other side of the computer. So the computer has some main options. The computer of the Surface has a logo, but it's made of glass, so it's very fragile. This computer is made by titanium. It's pretty hard to break this, but this doesn't come with a case. But there is a case on the market right now that is selling. So apparently this does have a case, but it only has a MacBook Pro case. It's going to be pretty large, you imagine. Well, it is like 3 feet. Now it is. Apparently the case is like bigger than the computer. Like I would say 3 meters. That's very long, isn't it? Well, it's prevented to be thick like that, and there's also some foam in there. You have to take some of the foam out, but it already has a cutout for it. But you have to remove the foam, and then put your computer inside the foam where the cutout is, and then put the foam back into place. If you close it and then drop it, like I will drop it like 35,000 feet, and it will still not have no damage. It won't have damage to the case, but the laptop won't be damaged. It won't be having a scratch because the foam takes all of the impact. So you can maybe see it's very a hassle, and it's very a hassle to get this Surface out. I mean, look at this. I have to put it like that, put it open, and then I have to get my fingernail in there and then put it up. That takes so much time. But for this, you have to. There's apparently a little tab that you can like pull on, and then it will automatically open. Some computers like I have magnets on it, so it's pretty hard to get it out, but the hinge is pretty good. So in order for this screen to work, this is almost like your iPad, but it's like a different kind. So I'm gonna close this MacBook for now. Well, actually, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna put it right here and the Surface right here. So the computer, this takes a long way. You have to put your finger on the Surface below and then swipe up. It will access the code. And for this, you just open, and then it already has the code on it, apparently. You have to put the code on, but you have to install the code on it. I'm going to turn it off apparently now. I'm going to turn this both off. I'm going to get to the details later. For now, this will be in the next video of the series. Stay tuned for the another one. If you think this video was helpful, give a like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. If you think this video is helpful, give a massive like on this video. And that's it. Thank you for Apple and Microsoft for sending me two of these computers so I can show you. These are brand new. They got scratched during in the packaging. Goodbye, and stay tuned for the next video because the next video will be crazy. Stay tuned!